In this video, we'll go through exam questions that cover the criteria compare measures of weight, including grams and kilograms. You can locate the questions on the mathsmaths.com website under Entry 3. The questions come from different exam boards. We'll start with the non-calculated questions and then we'll move to the calculated questions. Here is the first one. A man working in a warehouse is only allowed to lift boxes that weigh up to 25 kilograms. Which of these boxes is he allowed to lift? Tick the boxes. So we've got box A, which weighs 850 grams, box B, which weighs 36 kilograms, box C, which weighs 250 grams, and box D, which weighs 24 kilograms. So some of these are in grams and some of them in kilograms. The thing to remember is that in 1 kilogram, there are 1000 grams. The key is in the word. We use K to mean 1000. So a video might have 1K views, which means 1000 views. Same thing here. kg means 1000 grams. So with that in mind, looking at A, 850 grams, that is less than 1000 grams, which means it's less than 1 kilogram. And he can weigh up to 25 kilograms. So 1 kilogram is quite light, so he can lift that one. Then looking at B, that is 36 kilograms, which is heavier than 25 kilograms, so we can't tick that. Looking at C, it's 250 grams. Again, 250 grams, that is less than 1000 grams, which means that this is less than 1 kilogram, so he can lift that one as well. Looking at D, it's 24 kilograms, so that is less than 25 kilograms, so he can lift that one as well. So we've ticked all the boxes that he can lift. A farmer collects sacks of cattle feeds from a supplier. She needs to bring home as many of the sacks as she can in her truck. Her truck holds 700 kilograms in weight. What number of sacks can she collect? We've got space for working out here. So the weight of a sack is 25 kilograms. 4 of them will make 100 kilograms. Because 25 and 25 and 25 and 25 adds up to 100. Now we've got 700 kilograms that the truck can hold. So this is 7 times larger. That's why the number of sacks will need to be multiplied by 7 as well. So that will be 28. If you want, you can always go 4 and 4 and 4 and 4, so 7 lots of 4, which still gives you 28. So 28 sacks. You can always divide 700 by 25 as well, if that's what you prefer. Now we'll move into the calculated questions. Ria needs a hook to hang a picture on a wall. She weighs the picture. So that's the weight of the picture. The labels show the heaviest weight each hook can hold. Ria buys the smallest hook that will hold the picture. Which hook does Ria buy? Show why you think this. So what's the weight of the picture? That's between 0.4 and 0.6. Halfway, that is 0.5, which is half. So half a kilogram. In 1 kilogram, there are 1000 grams, as we said earlier. So half will be 500 grams. So looking at the hooks that we've got, A, that can hold 225 grams, so it can't hold 500 grams. Looking at B, it can hold 450 grams, which is again less than 500 grams. Looking at C, it can hold 675 grams, which is greater than 500 grams, so that's a possible answer. And looking at D, it can hold 950 grams, which is greater than 500, so it can hold the picture. So D is also a possible answer. She wants to buy the smallest hook that will hold the picture, so C is smaller than D. So she's going to buy C. So we're going to say C because it can hold the picture and is smaller than D. Daniel also buys some sweets. He buys the heaviest bag. Which bag is the heaviest? Tick your answer. So we've got A, which weighs 500 grams, B, which weighs 1.2 kilograms, C, which weighs 0.25 kilograms, and D, which weighs 750 grams. So we've got some of the weights in grams and some of them in kilograms. We know that kilograms are heavier, so 1 kilogram is heavier than a gram. And we've said 1000 grams are equal to 1 kilogram. So 500 grams is half a kilogram. Looking at B, which is 1.2 kilograms, that is more than 1 kilogram. Looking at C, it's 0.25, so a quarter of a kilogram, which is 250 grams. D, that is 750 grams, so less than a kilogram. So A, C, and D, they weigh less than a kilogram, whereas B weighs more than 1 kilogram. 1 kilogram and 200 grams. So B is the correct answer. The restaurant sells fruit pots in different weights. Alex buys the heaviest pot. Which pot does Alex buy? Tick your answer. So we've got A, which weighs 0.25 kilograms, so a quarter of a kilogram, which is 250 grams. We've got B, which weighs 0.3 kilograms, so that is 300 grams. We've got C, which weighs 0.45 kilograms, that is 450 grams. And then we've got D, which is 0.4 kilograms, and that is 400 grams. So which of these is the heaviest? The greatest number out of 250, 300, 450 and 400 is 450. So C is the correct answer, the correct option. Alex needs a new packet of printer paper. He opens the heaviest packet. Which packet does he open? Tick your answer. So we've got A, which weighs 100 grams, B, 1 kilogram, C, 1000 grams, and D, 1.1 kilograms. Again, remembering there are 1000 grams in 1 kilogram. So B is equal to 1000 grams, just like C, and then D, that is 1100 grams, so more than 1000 grams and more than 1 kilogram. And that's the only one that is more than 1000 B and C are equal, and A is just 100 grams, so less than a kilo. So D is the correct option. A lemon cake and a ginger cake are left at the end of the day. The lemon cake weighs 0.6 kilograms. The ginger cake weighs 590 grams. Sarah thinks 590 grams is heavier than 0.6 kilograms. Is she correct? Give a reason for your answer. Okay, so we're comparing 0.6 kilograms and 590 grams. We've said earlier that 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams. 0.5 kilograms, which is half a kilogram, that is half of 1000, so that's 500 grams. 0.6 kilograms, that is 600 grams. So this is 600 and this is 590. 600 is greater than 590. That's why 0.6 kilograms is heavier than 590 grams, whereas Sarah thinks that 590 grams is heavier than 0.6 kilograms. So is she correct? We're going to say no. 0.6 kilograms is heavier. And we've shown the working out, so that proves it. Alfie gets weighed every time he goes to see the vet. Visit 1, 3.2 kilograms. Visit 2, 3.21 kilograms. Visit 3, 3.25 kilograms. Visit 4, 3.09 kilograms. Which is the heaviest weight? So we're talking about the weight of a dog here. And we've got the weight given in kilograms, which is good. So we're comparing these decimals. We're looking for the greatest one. So 3 point, all greater than 3. Which means we've got to focus now on the first digit after the decimal point, because that's got the greatest value after the 3. So that 2, so like this 2 here, 2 has a greater value than the 1 that is after, just like pence. So if this was money, the 2 here would represent 20 pence, whereas the 1, just a penny. So that's why that first digit after the decimal point has a greater value than the second digit or the third digit after the decimal point. So that's why we're going to focus on the second digit. So we've got 3.2, so we've got 2 here as well, we've got 2 here, and we've got 0. Because this is a 0, it means that the whole decimal is smaller than these other 3. That's why it's not this one. So we're focusing on the other 3. Now we're going to look at the second digit after the decimal point to help us decide. The greater the digit, the greater the number overall. So 3.2, it has no digit after the 2. You can add zeros after the last digit and you've got a decimal point because they won't make any difference. So this is still 3 kilograms and 200 grams, regardless of how many zeros you add after the 2. So we've got 0, 1 and 5. 5 is the greatest, that's why this is the greatest decimal. So 3.25 kilograms is the answer. Jamie needs some flour. He weighs the flour he has. He thinks he has more than 700 grams. Is he correct? Give a reason for your answer. So, as we've said, 1 kilogram that is 1000 grams. So this is sitting between 0 and 1000. Halfway through, that will be 500. So this should be 600. Let's just check. 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000. So that works. So this is 600 grams. So is he correct? We're going to say no. He has 600 grams, which is less than 700 grams. An airline allows passengers to take hand luggage with these maximum measurements on a plane. The passenger wants to take a bag on the plane. Her bag measures 33 centimeters wide and 19 centimeters deep. She measures the height of her bag. So height of the bag comes to here, which is nearly 48 centimeters. Can she take her bag on the plane? Give a reason for your answer. Use numbers to help you explain. So the highest the height can be is 55 centimeters. 48, that is less than 55 centimeters, so it's shorter. So it can go, should be allowed to take that. I'm going to say yes, because 48 centimeters is shorter than 55 centimeters. The passenger will send her suitcase with the luggage company. She weighs her suitcase. So that is 33.0 kilograms, which is the same as 33 kilograms. She checks the charges on this table. We've got weight up to 24 kilograms, price £34. Up to 32 kilograms, price is £37. Over 32 kilograms, £37.25 plus £3.20 per additional kilogram. So this is 33. So we're looking at this one here. So they're going to pay £37.25 plus £3.20 for 1 extra kilogram, because it's just 33, so 1 more than 32. Now you can add these two with a calculator. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to add them myself. 5 and 0 is 5, 2 and 2 is 4, 7 and 3 is 10, so 0 down, 1 carried over, 3 and 1 is 4. So £40.45. Now a good thing when you are allowed to use a calculator is that you can check your answer. So it would be a good thing now to use a calculator to check. So £37.25 plus £3.20 gives us £40.45. A duty-free shop has a delivery of chocolates. The manager asks the sales assistant to display the chocolates in order of weight, starting with the heaviest. In which order should the sales assistant display the chocolates? So starting with the heaviest. Looking at these. So we've got the first one, which weighs 1 kilogram. Then we've got 850 grams, 369 grams, 575 grams, and 150 grams. So this is the heaviest because it's 1 kilogram. The rest of them are less than 1 kilogram. And we've said earlier 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. So these weigh less than 1,000 grams. apart from this one. So this should be the first one. So I'll put 1 kilogram here. Now for the rest, it's just a case of comparing the numbers. Which of these numbers is the greatest? And that is 850, because that's greater than 369, greater than 575, and greater than 150. Then 575. Then 369, and finally 150 grams. A play group plans to hold a coffee morning to raise money. The play leader needs to buy more cups, sugar and milk. She says, "We need 250 cups. They have these cups. How many more cups do they need?" So, in each stack we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. So 9 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 11 times 9. Just double checking that these stacks have 9 as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They do. So 11 times 9, that is 99. And they need 250. So now we'll do 250, take away 99. Now you can use a calculator here, or you can just go 250, take away 100, that gives us 150. So I've rounded this to 100. So I took away one more than I needed. So I'm going to give it back, so 150. Anyway, you can double check with calculator here, but I wanted to show you a mental math method. So 250 take away 99 gives us 151. She needs to work out how many bags of sugar she needs for 250 cups. She allows 1 spoonful of sugar for each cup. How many bags of sugar should the play leader buy? So you're working out. So it's 250 cups. 1 spoonful for each cup. So that's going to be 250 spoonfuls. And each spoonful is 4 grams. So 250 times 4 gives us 1000 grams, and 1 bag weighs 500 grams, so we need 2 bags. So 2 bags is the answer. Meg's dog weighs 22 kilograms. She needs to know how much to feed her dog. She uses this weight chart below to help her. So, dog's weight in kilograms, between 10 and 14, number of tins of food per year, 320, and so on. There are 12 tins in each pack. How many packs will Meg need to buy for a year? Show your workings. So the dog weighs 22 kilograms. 22, that is between 20 and 24. So the number of tins of food per year is 640. There are 12 tins in each pack. So to work out the number of packs, we'll do 640 divided by 12, which is 53.3. So we can't say 53 packs, but we need to say 54 packs, because 53 won't be enough. And again, you can't have part of a pack, you can only have a whole pack. A month later, the vet weighs the dog. He has gained 100 grams in weight. Meg thinks he now weighs over 23 kilograms. Is Meg correct? Explain your answer, show your workings. So the dog has gone from 22 kilograms and has gained 100 grams, whereas Meg thinks that he's put on 1 kilogram, because 23 take away 22 equals 1. So the confusion here is that Meg thinks 100 grams is equal to 1 kilogram. So what we're going to say is Meg correct. We're going to say no. There are 1000 grams in 1 kilogram. The dog weighs 22 kilograms and 100 grams, or 22.1 kilograms. And this is the end of the questions.